and looking just a little bit more up to date and a little bit more crisp, as it is a couple of years later from his original scan. And yes, they even gave him the painted fingernails as well, because that's a part of his likeness in real life. JSN finally got his face scan last year, but
this is crazy. We got biggest blown lead in the finals history in the Wemby Files forever. Hey man, is that true?
Heard from the community that the city's accessible and centralized layout from NBA 2K26 connected players through games faster, so we decided to run it back, but with a new nighttime neon aesthetic.
So this is the theme park style map. That's Twitch drops. We'll talk about it one more time in full at the end of the stream, but if you watch for 30 minutes of the stream today, you will unlock a locker code that gives you that face mask in 2K26. We will talk about it at the very end of the stream again as a reminder on how to actually claim that locker code. But as long as you're watching and you're logged into Twitch, your watch time is counting. I'm just a guy.
And there's a clip right here. KCP... fucking broke here. I gotta edit that out. PCP and his friends' reaction when they found out he was reuniting with Bron in Philly. Copyright, baby.
oh, hey, oh, hey, oh,
How you do the floor? How do you do the floor? Do the floor, do the floor, do the floor. Okay, LeBron already is the bag. Okay?
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, every team LeBron ever went to, he got a ring. It's just facts. I'm just saying. Man.
And some people say I don't do two things right. Yo! All right, mate. I'm about to say. All right, Cash, my boy. I'm gonna have to give you a silver threat badge. What the fuck face is this?
Bro, you need fun.
All right, man. You want me to expose my hand? What? This is bad. Where he think I'm watching YouTube at?
She's just pretending, but hopefully after this test, Evelyn does decide to get into this because it's really hard finding good coffee for cheap. But you know what shouldn't be hard? Finding a good doctor. And it's funny because going to the doctor isn't usually the hard part, it's making the appointment. I think we've all done it before. Something's bothering you and you keep telling yourself, oh, but sponsoring today's
Make sure y'all keep y'all health out there, man.
Are you watching it right now? Love
W skip though.
You know what? No, I have.
Reestablish and knock in the game tying three.
Cheat on your barber because it's hard finding a good one. You know what shouldn't be hard though? Finding a good doctor. For some reason though, booking a doctor's appointment always feels with the current
Hey, health as well, but
super fast for you. Be waiting, Judy.
It's incredible what they're doing night in and night out. As Towns drives down a lane, scoop by Eppiscud. Go ahead, say it, Lane.
Wouldn't be surprised to also see them turn to Jared McCain a little bit more than they want to, which trickles downstream into their effectiveness on the other side of the ball. But before we get into that, I want to take a second to thank PrizePicks for sponsoring today's video. If, like I said, it's the Lake, MB blocks, and it may have played and their roster is absolutely loaded.
Daniel in for a formal interview, wanting to know whether he's noticed anyone following him, but instead of clarifying things, Martinez is about to learn something far more unsettling about the Krug household. But before we get to that, 2025 is almost over, and we're falling into the same trap again, waiting for January 1st to start something new or learn a new skill. But here's the skill, because 25 has like out skills and dollar after motion. With that said, let's get back to Daniel's interview.
Everybody's got different boundaries in their relationship, and having your partner respect your boundaries shouldn't be difficult. You know what else shouldn't be difficult? Finding a good doctor. But for some reason, booking a doctor's appointment always feels way more stressful than it needs to be. You gotta call us. And 100 pounds, Shin's and 24 Passel of feet to get guys when he got. Thank you, Talk, for sponsoring this video. How into your relationship were you guys?
Trying to help jump the car and stuff like that.
Knows what he's doing and doesn't actually cause a problem. Honestly, there's a reason why you wouldn't trust just anyone to jump your car. Just like there's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan is America's law. That 30,000 that you only takes for the people in sponsoring this video.
literally only take like a minute.
All right, we got Mike Brown at NBA Finals Media Day, no context. All right, that respectfully could have been left in the drafts. Any more clips?
I'm sure what LeBron did to him.
You actually used what I told you. You told me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro, jumped 3 times, bro.
Oh, double this.
Oh. I'm just doing shit, bro.
Osser deserved. Rudy Gobert deserved. Derek White. Derek White plays defense? Derek White plays defense? I know he shoots the 3. He tries to beat the Warriors, but I didn't know he plays defense, I guess. Sims. You got the Timberwolves. Ant-Man. Rudy Gobert.
Right now. Out. Randall trying to
Holy shit.
the second one in and out. Grabbed by Reed. Banks it in.
Spurs almost have 80.
Point matters. But if you're taking the shot without an assist,
With .1 on the clock. The cell swing. The jumper
All right.
goes.